Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. Now, my phone does not have much left, alright? It's on its last things of battery. But son, I was sweating. I was sweating and I said, what is this sweat coming from? God, where is it coming from? And I received a message, a holy message. I was sitting there on my knees and a message came down and it's in the scripture, in the contents of the page. It was Kingdom chapter 299, ladies and gentlemen. So here I am for Kingdom Great Kingdom. Greatness, man. We have my boy Sayro and Flippin' Shin, but was it females? What's going on here? The dude from Real. I didn't know they were in the same magazine. Real and Kingdom. Let's get into this, man. I'm already sweating, bro. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. All right, let me refresh the page because I think that was from last time I was doing this. So that's why the thing's not registering. But man, I'm hyped to read some Kingdom, man. I haven't read Kingdom in a while, dude. I was so hyped. I'm telling you, I'm sweating. I'm already sweating. I had to take off my shirt. I'm over here blasting it, man. It could also be because I was listening to Great Days before this, man. And Great Days always gets me hyped. So let's do this. Oh, this is a beast panel of Shin. Yo, look at this panel, dude. And then you see right here in black and white. Chapter 299, a new approach. Let's flip and do this, man. Kangoku Pass! Captain, more enemy archers keep popping up. There's more than yesterday. We're taking hideous losses. Don't panic. Doesn't matter how many reinforcements they have. It doesn't change the fact that their ladders can only reach halfway. We'll be fine. Kangoku Pass will not fall to arrows alone. KANKI. Excuse me, giant crossbows? They're twice as big compared to the Han army last time. So many of them, they've appeared before General Kanki's and Choto's positions too. Siege crossbows. A siege crossbow is a siege weapon made by scaling up a crossbow and then mounting it on top of a cart. As the Chinese philosopher Mozi wrote, the siege crossbow was invented during the spring and autumn period, but due to the difficulty of manufacturing, there does not exist many records of it seeing actual use in the battlefield. The crossbows of this era were capable of firing bolts that measured roughly 2 meters in length. However, 2 meters. However, the ones that appeared in front of Kangoku Pass now were equipped with stakes that were nearly 4 meters long. Damn. 4 flippin' meters, son. The Wei army just keeps bringing one oversized thing out after another. We've entered firing range. All units halt. Guard the crossbows from the enemy archers. Get ready to fire. Son, man, I'm sweating, man. Is it KANKI? Is it KANKI that's making me sweat here? Woo! I need air. Alright. Oh, shit, they're gonna shoot. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Is a spare. Will these shields even hold against those? It's just a bluff. Increasing the size of their bolts won't do anything. Just keep their heads down. Captain! No, those must have some sort of trick. Boss, we'll just have to wait and see. AWESOME. Begin. And they just, it's an onslaught. Like in the freaking 1,000-Year Blood War. Arrows coming down, son. The Quincy. But look, these spears are 4 meters long. Jesus. That's some hard penetration right there, man. That junk is huge, but the question is it thick enough to hit the sugar walls, man? That is the question here, folks. Let me see, it's going in. Let's see, KANKI. No one got hit. Look, all the guys around us are fine, too. They friggin' missed. Then what was all that shaking, then? And they're stuck on the wall. They penetrated, man. They penetrate with strength, but it doesn't mean shit if they miss. There's a rope attached to the bolts. And they're going to use that to climb. Alright, climb up. That's along the rope so we have more entry points. Genius. So what they're going to do here is they're going to go from rope to rope to rope. Like on some freaking... Like whenever you're playing a video game. Or, for example, Assassin's Creed or Uncharted. Those type of games. And you need to climb up all the way to the top. You keep climbing and then you reach a point to where you can't climb no more. So what you do is you go to the other side and then you'll see a couple more windows. You keep climbing. You might run into like one of the wooden blocks. You go into that and up until you get to the top point. So I can definitely see why they did that. What this? Emergency. The enemy is climbing up using the ropes attached to the bolts. What? Shit, quick, shoot him. Quick, bring over the rocks. The rocks! The Rock says, cover our men climbing. Focus on the front. Shoot anyone who shows his head. Shoot anyone who shows his head. Hurry up and load the second shot. So the size of those crossbows was for the purpose of hammering in the nails into the walls of Kankoku Pass. What a man, way Commander, go home, eh? Come on, man, next page, son. Let Ogiko have a look at what's going on. Don't let this man be one-shotted. Drop some rocks to shake those bolts loose or something. What about using the oil and burning them up? We got more oil from Kanyo, didn't we? No, we can do. No can do. We had to save the oil for siege towers. More importantly, we gotta hit those crossbows with fire arrows. Here comes the second barrage. Shit, the enemy's gonna get entry points. Boss, isn't this really bad? Those huge ass things are gonna keep shooting and letting the enemy climb up. Cuckoo. So much for that crap about not a single time has anyone managed to latch onto Kankoku Pass. This already makes it the second time it's happened. This isn't exactly the time to be laughing, boss. Kanki don't care, man. This is just interesting to my boy. Oh, snap, Riboku. After giant siege towers, now we have a giant crossbow. Are you capable of building them, Riboku? If you build it, nerds will come. I'm afraid that is something far beyond me. It seems the world holds various types of prodigies. Perhaps I should take chicken back to chew. You jest, that said. This time we've managed to create a foothold on all 3 Shin Commander areas. Not to mention, seeing how durable those crossbows seem to be, they can just continue firing barrage after barrage to create even more possible entry points. This is the worst possible attack for the defenders. So this is the decisive hand that Home prepared for this day. So he's using that at the time too. It looks like Home has decided this victory. Oh wait, Home-sama, the siege tower is here. Where shall we send it? Do you even need to ask? Yo, do you even need to? And look at his eyes, man. I mean, that's an eyes of a determined human being. Look how much shit is hard to aim with these. We can't see from here. It didn't take long for the Chateau army spot to get. What, the Central army? They've already climbed up? Is that... Oh, Sekai, man, the poison. It's given that they would be so fast. With the loss of its central commander, the army has been greatly weakened. Those that fall victim to my personally formulated Gotangan will hemorrhage to death in 8 days. Oh, snap. And today is exactly the 8th day. Flagnards. Hidisama's dead. Wait. Dude, 8 days. Everyone's getting... So that's why they planned it. That's why they, in the middle of everything, they did that. And they said, wait, let's wait, hold it out. Nobody expected it to be exactly 8 days. Get back, all of you. Who knows if this is contagious or not? General, curse you, men of Han. So that poison was all for the sake of today. You're not too reckless for you to take in command of your current condition. Having lost all our advisors too, the reality is that all our HQ has already escaped. Given the circumstances, shouldn't we send a request? Aid to the Mogul army to our left. General! Nuhakuro has his own armies to deal with. We cannot burden them. Yo, he's coughing, man. Let us request aid from General Kanki to our right. You cannot rely on that man, Kanki. 8 days ago, he said it. Do you have the resolve to protect this kingdom? I'm asking whether or not you have the resolve to become a general who control this kingdom, Bandit Kanki. Here we go. Why the hell would I have something like that? Have you gone senile, you old geezer? Kanki. I've always wanted to say how all you freaking idiots are freaking annoying. Going on and on about your kingdom being on the brink of destruction. The hell's so great about kingdoms anyway? If you peel off the outer skin, something more than a cesspool, where a chosen few are allowed to treat the common folk however they want. By God, what did you say? The resolve to protect this kingdom? Cuckoo, don't make me laugh. I couldn't care less about whether or not Shin gets destroyed. Look at that eye, dude, that panel. I couldn't care less about whether or not Shin gets destroyed. But my entire thing is, even though Kanki could care less, he still has that innate sense through battle inside, and that's going to end up helping us in some sort of way in this battle, because even if he doesn't care, he's going to want to slice off some heads. I know that's just the way he is. He's a calculating son of a bitch, and he's going to want to go in there and oh crap, my system's running out of application memory. I'm finishing this chapter first. There's no need for reinforcements. I will go down and take charge of them and myself. That's too reckless, General. Giant siege tower is heading this way. Damn, it's coming for us, boss. This is bad. It's going for the Central Army. Cuckoo. Come on, load. Oh, chapter 300. Danger of falling. Alright, I gotta restart my computer. God, this thing pisses me off. Alright. Go back. My computer's horse crap. Man, let me see. Let the voice of love take you higher. Let me see. Chapter 300, man. I'm already 300 chapters into Kingdom, man. That's crazy. 300 chapters. Okay. Wait, is it not charging? What is this, an Okada sighting? Oh my god, dude. I think that's why my computer keeps crashing, man. I just have so many tabs open. But I can't help it, man. Let me see. I'm pressing X. Whoa! Let me see. Real, man, I'm trying to read some Kingdom. I finally have some open time to read some Kingdom, and now my computer wants to act like dog shit. Danger of falling, chapter 300 of Kingdom! Let me see. Please. Just load, Bad Eyes. It loaded in its time. I see a KANKI sighting. Chapter 300, Danger of Falling. I couldn't care less as to whether or not Chin gets destroyed. Then for what reason are you here? Good question. If I had to sum it up in one sentence, then it's because I'm fucking good at warfare. He's good at warfare! But sure than all you dumbasses who think you're just great because you're a general or whatever. Damn, those words! Someone like you who rose up from a bandit has no right to belittle generals. Do you have any idea what sort of path men known as generals have to walk as they stand where they are now? Let me see. Do you have any idea what sort of resolve they carry to be able to stand there? Then a single one of them is some half-baked man like you. Yes, very commendable. What a tragedy it is that you're all so weak then. Cuckoo. Oichoto, then does that mean that you have to resolve to give up everything for the sake of Chin? What a foolish question. Very good. Then when your spot is in a jam, feel free to come and grovel before me. If you touch your head to the ground while saying please help me, then I'll come save your ass, no problem. Cuckoo, pretty good deal, right? What did you say, wretch? Ha, see ya. Yo, KANKI's so beast, dude. It's just, you never know. You never know, my boy. Just listen to this long dialogue. Then when you're in a spot is in a jam, feel free to come and grovel before me. Grovel, dude. But you know exactly what's going to happen. It's not going to be Hakudo, or you who screwed up and got himself poisoned. Whether or not Kankoku Pass will manage to hold out is going to come down to my cleverness. KANKI. And he knows he has to do it, man. He's gotta do it for the sake of, in the position they're in, with Chin literally about to be destroyed. I mean, there's like a 0.3% chance these guys are even surviving, let alone winning surviving. And this man right here, he knows that in order to survive, it doesn't matter what this guy has, doesn't matter who he's been in the past. If he can lead you towards victory, believe in him and believe in his skill, because that's the only way you're surviving in this battle. That's the only, I mean, he's dead because he's poisoned, but that's the only way that Chin's winning the battle. That's the only way that Chin is winning the battle, is if they put all of that aside and they only rely on each other's skills and not who they were before or who they are now. It's the only way they're winning. That is the only way they're even surviving. Screw winning. Here comes the siege tower. Good. Damn it. Hurry up until the oil. It's no good. We can't throw it without getting to the point to push them back. Oh, even more enemies. Alright, the siege tower is latched on too. We better get going. They're right under us. Knock them down. They're climbing up. What the hell are you doing? Right, get up there. I'm gonna fall. The net! Caught the net! It's no good with the siege tower and the nets. The enemies coming from practically everywhere. What are reserves doing? Due to our large number of wounded, they're having difficulty switching out. Damn it, it's a complete mess down there. We should ask the Mogu army for reinforcements after all. No can do. The Mogu army have their own hands full dealing with the position. There's no reinforcements anywhere. Oh, it's the same for KANKI army on the right. This is bad. This is really bad. If we don't stop the enemy now, then we really will be beyond help. And once that happens, Shoto-sama! It seems the sentry is beginning to crack. Once it collapses, the Wei army will immediately capture that area. And with the capture of one point, the other two bases will safely follow. In other words, the fall of Kankoku Pass. Oh, man. Push them back. Keep pushing. Keep it up. Not good. If we push back, they'll just keep increasing and we'll get overwhelmed. And where are the reinforcements? Crush the Chin! He's here, yo, let's go! KANKI, man, I'm telling you, his squad is about to go in. It's the cavalry. The cavalry's here. What are they doing? Cavalry. General KANKI! I'm telling you, he's about to take off some heads. It's over, man. Coo. It seems it turned out like this after all, Shoto. Kanki, why have you come? I didn't send for your help. Quit playing around, old man. Now isn't the time for that. With the appearance of those huge-ass crossbows, the tide is completely turned in their favor. If we don't want to get carried away by that momentum, then we're gonna need to pull something big out of our asses, too. Something big? Yeah, he's gonna pull out his cock. In General Kanki's position, they've been greatly pushed back by the enemy. I'm hoping that, seeing as how I brought all the real scrappers here with me. Kanki, you dumbass, no, go get the rotting idea, Gramps. I simply came here because a convenient thing sitting right in front of you. The siege tower? Seeing as how I've sacrificed a part of my own body to use as bait. A part of his own body? We'd be able to catch ourselves a big fish. Oh, yeah, because he himself went down there. What are they doing? They missed the siege tower? They're just burning the area right behind it. There's no smoke bombs. The soldiers in the siege tower who were in the process of climbing up to the walls. We've been set on fire. Immediately began to panic when the tower suddenly filled with smoke. Naturally, this was because the other siege tower's occupants had been burned to a crisp on the first day. Get outside quickly, don't push! Evacuate the tower! Every last one of the troops inside the siege tower proceeded to scramble their way back out of it. What? It's been set on fire again? No, that should be impossible. The wood was soaked in plenty of water. The sight of the Kanki army descending out of the siege tower and out to the ground. Look at these dudes, man. They're ready. They are on the ground. It's go time. What did you come back out? The fire. Fused away soldiers took away and disembark from the siege tower. Would then bear witness to a shocking sight. Yo, look at this man. Well, then, shall we get started? Let's go. Chapter 301, Sea of Enemies. What, you're going down there? Yep. They're running out of it. The siege tower should be completely empty now. Oh, so before, whenever he was talking to him, he wasn't down there. Instead, it was after that he went down there. Okay. I was a little bit confused by the positioning of where he was. Okay, so then he got down there, and then now he went down the siege tower. Everyone was shook. They're like, yo, Kanki's down here. He's ready to fight. He's ready to kick some mucus. Let me see. Boss, the boards are in place. They're running out of it. The siege tower should be completely empty now. If you want to come along, hurry up and get a change, Shoto. Are you out of your mind? The combined Wei and Han armies are down there. You'll be dropping right into the middle of 150,000 enemy soldiers, and Kanki doesn't give a single damn! He's gonna go down there, grab his MP5, he's gonna put on 3 frag, he's gonna put on stopping power, and he's gonna put on the greatness of freaking deep impact. Our deep impact with freaking, martyrdom, man. If he wants to have the 4th grenade, he's gonna go in there, and he's gonna start spraying and praying, man. You'll be throwing yourself right into the scene of armies. Our enemies? Let's see. Look at these enemies. But they're all shook in the presence of his hockey. Kanki's hockey's gonna knock him out. It's gonna knock him out. Look at this man. That's right. They just started normally. No, take the flag. That's enough. Disengage. Let's move. A charge against an army of tens of thousands with this many men. We're going to. Old man just changed into Wei. So there's armor and followed us. Well. Their Chin army does stick out like a sore thumb. Yo, they're about to go in, dude, 150,000 strong, man. So they get happy. Then, thanks to all the smoke bombs, all men near the foot of the tower, because the real thing starts here. Wow, amazing. Are we really going into that? Kanki's unit is no need to fret, Righto. Everything's going to go just fine. Look at this man. Everything's going to. I'm telling you, yo, he's. It's not even just confidence, it's just that he knows. He's just that damn good at warfare. He said it himself. Oh my god. So shows up. Nothing would be more lame than getting sent to the next world by a chin arrow. Freaking Kanki. It's only neither Han nor Wei's HQs noticed that the Kanki unit had descended out to the ground. Not only did the smoke screen obscure vision, Kanki's men were not seen due to how swiftly they had departed from the scene. They had only seen the men near the siege tower in a state of confusion due to some fire scheme. But that was not the only reason. Our men have started climbing the walls too. The commanders themselves had given their full attention to what they believed was the decisive clash occurring on the walls of Kankoku Pass. And Kanki had expected all of this. Look at this double-faced spread! Proceeded to brazenly wade right through this huge sea of enemies. He's taking the flag and he put on an umbrella. Alright, I'm chilling, man, because if any of you want some, come get some. Yo, he's no one's touching him. Yo! Quit shouting at city archers. Make sure you aim properly. Here we go, Shoto-sama. Kanki, what a man. To sneak into an enemy army disguised as their own that like this isn't too rare in itself. Occasionally you would infiltrate them as a small unit. So like this too. And actually, the bigger the enemy and the more confused they are, the higher chance of success. That's a highly factual statement. All this makes perfect sense. However, do I personally decided to undertake this against the combined Wei and Han army of 150,000? What nerves and eye for a strategy? He has no nerves. His meat is the size of freaking Florida. I mean, that's General Kanki, man. This isn't normal. This is the first time I've seen a man do battle in this manner. Kanki's talent could very well be on the same level as Chin's 6 great generals. That's a fact! Impossible. Are you telling me this sort of scoundrel really possesses a strength on the same level as the 6 generals? What about every last one of the Chin scum? Yo, this man Kanki's a fool. He actually is disguised as them. Yeah. And I mean, that's not gonna be like, what? I mean, who is this man? But he's powerful, so let me listen to him, yo. Boss, we're about to reach the Han army's position. But that makes sense with all those people. It makes perfect sense. We're gonna steal one of the Han's flags next. Don't be stupid. You think we can make a commotion here? But we've only got a Wei flag. It won't be a problem. Wei siege crossbows have been deployed inside the Han army's positions as well. It won't be strange to see Wei soldiers entering their formations. Besides, just look at this. The Han army has completely lost themselves in battle. Right now, you could be carrying a Chin flag and they'd probably still let you through. Coo. Well, then guess we'll just let ourselves in. This direction could it be that Kanki's aiming for? Wait, Kanki. Just what are you after down there? What is your objective? I told you we needed something big, didn't I? Isn't it obvious? He's aiming for their commander. He's aiming for their commander. At first, I thought he was going after the Wei commander. No, he's not. Kanki's target is Seikai. He's going after the poison dude. He's gonna go in after the poison dude. The Han commander-in-chief's head. But that is a tiny pebble in the 30,000 strong formation of the Han officers. Go past the Kanki unit of 880 men. 80 men. 150,000 and he only has 80 men. Yo! Han archers. The Kanki unit was completely hidden among the huge enemy forces under a rain of Chin arrows. They advanced forward to a point directly perpendicular to Seikai's HQ. Compared to Gohome of Wei, Seikai's HQ was located much closer to the front. Oh, okay. This wasn't due to Seikai letting down his guard either, just that normally in the situation it would be unthinkable for enemies to appear. However, this positioning illustrated the difference in caution between the two commanders, and Kanki was able to clearly see this difference from the top of Kankoku Pass, and you see his smile, his laugh, he's sitting there, man! Then are we going to head to the HQ like this? But the closer we get to the Han HQ, the further away from the Chin arrows we'll be going to. Don't they find us suspicious? No, we should be able to make it out of the archers at least. Their attention is also focusing on the collapsing Kankoku Pass. Then, however, there still remains a problem ahead. No matter how far we manage to sneak in, at the end, it's still going to be a showdown of strength. To break into their HQ with just these 80 horsemen is going to be difficult. At the very least, we'll need 500, no, 400. Jozo-sama, over there. A detachment? Kanki actually split up his men so they wouldn't attract attention? And that way too, and there. In total, that makes 5 different units. With this, we'll have 400. Yo, God, he's taking ahead. Resolve of no return. Damn it, I have no battery. Going soon, but I'm gonna try to get as much kingdom in as possible. The shirt is on, probably gonna come off soon. 302, resolve of no return. Ladies and gentlemen, Kanki is the man, dude. He's just the man. Kankoku Pass, Kanki's army's position. No retreating, you bastards. We gotta hold on until the boss gets back. Look at this, man. The poison is getting to him, man. Poison arrows. The Black Archer unit is right at the top. Good. Now that the Black Archers are on the scene, it's only a matter of time before the enemy crumbles. Great. Though we might have borrowed the strength of Wei's siege crossbows, the honor of breaking down Kankoku Pass shall still belong to us. We'll have outwitted all the other armies, despite being ridiculed as the state to have sent the weakest force. Urgent report! Urgent report! A unit of Wei soldiers have broken through our ranks and are heading this way. Broken through? Have there been any messages from the Wei commander? I don't know, they seem suspicious. In the moment that the 10 unit accosted them, they turned their weapons on us and started riding through our formations. Now just wait a minute. Wei soldiers started fighting with our Han forces? What does this mean? What does it mean of this? No, we can save the details for later. More importantly, yo, they're confused. Kanki's confusing them. Those Wei soldiers are almost upon us. Kanki unit, 400 men. Kanki, this point on will be an all-out melee. Man, come on. My boy Kanki would have been a beast at Super Smash Bros. Melee, man. Don't try my boy, man. Hold on, let me make sure the camera is right. Got that going, okay. Split your men into 3 groups and fan out to the left and right wings. I will lead the center and you take either the left or the right. You want me to leave the center to a walking corpse like you? Don't underestimate me, you brat. The Choto troops who have carved their mark on the annals of war ever since the days of King Sho are 100 times stronger than the likes of you brigands. He's going in. Your heads are being chopped off. Those guys are pretty good. What is those men? At any rate, we have to stop them. Who they are matters not. Anyone who turns their blade against our headquarters is an enemy. Sekai-sama, hold nothing back. Wipe them out to the last man. Han HQ, 2,000 troops and rising. Yes, sir. All units engaged the approaching enemies. Call back the reserves that were sent to the front. Hurry, they've broken through the second wall. Go past Mogo's position. Oh, man, they're climbing, man. They're up there. Kanki and Choto have left their position and struck out. Hence, it has been requested that General Mogo move to the central watchtower and take command of the entire pass. Man, Mogo. That is simply keeping our position in check is already a handful. Did Choto Dono truly say that? Yes, sir, without a doubt. Choto-sama himself also apologizes for this. For Choto Dono to request something like this, despite knowing how rash this is. Are you going out with the result of them not coming back? If it's Kanki, then fair enough. But why would you do something as reckless as this? Not good. The enemy has set up a foothold at the Kin unit's spot. Poison? Come to think about it, there was a report of Choto's HQ being hit by poison of some sort 2 days ago. He has the resolve, he has it within him that he's not returning. And that in turn leads him to go on in this all-out attack with Kanki, man, and it's gonna be crazy. Could it be that you've been poisoned? Are you looking to meet your end on the battlefield, Choto Dono? Alright, we will hereby transfer to the center and oversee the entire pass. Mogo-sama! Yeah, look at that, man. You see him, he's crushed down his teeth, the blood is coming out of his mouth, man, but he's still going in. He's cutting dudes in half. He's getting plus 100. What is up with that old geezer and the guys around him, too? Are the men of the Choto army all as strong? But it's still Choto himself that's the real monster. Then the old man get wasted by the Han's poison so badly he couldn't even stand by himself, and he's still going in, bro. Before Choto and the others began their descent, are you serious, Choto-sama? To go down there with only 30 or 40 riders? What will happen to our position? I thought Choto-sama here, the situation is going to be, even if I were to remain here, I would not last much longer. Choto-sama, you. As for the walls, have Hakuro Dono take command of Kankoku Pass. With him at the helm, you will all be able to fight to your full potential, having overcome all those life or death ordeals together in the past. I'm sure that strength of yours will be enough to see this through. Choto-sama. Before Kanki came, I had thought that on these walls would be where I would pass on, but instead he is planning on striking out into this huge sea of enemies. Though he might be a scoundrel, he is a brave man. Apologies to all of you, but at the very least, I wish to choose where I die. Let's go, Choto, man. Please forgive this old man's final selfish request. To have fought by your sides up till now, man. You see the tears in their eyes, man. It was an honor. Choto-sama, man, what a final speech, yo. I gotta read that again. Please forgive this old man's final request to have fought by all your sides till now. It was an honor. Yo, what a line, man. And you see him going in, yo. He's giving everything he has, son. Is it just me or are the Han weak? Is it because we're too strong? Of course, Jin and Han's military are on completely different levels. Don't sell us short! It's the HQ. The enemy HQ is right in front of us. Good, we've already made it into the H junction. The enemy's response is too slow. Smash right through him! Choto-sama, we've made it. Oh, and you see him. He's bleeding, man. He can't hang on. Come on, Choto-sama, man. Get in there, man. Hold on, damn it. These guys are different from the men earlier. I don't know who you are, but you fools are getting a bit ahead of yourselves. Han Army HQ Defense Chief Nakon. This must be the elite honor guard. Don't falter, break through him. Come on, Choto, man. Now get this body of mine just a bit more. The pain matters not. Just give these arms strength. The strength to swing my glaive. Choto-sama, damn it all, just a bit more. And this. The enemy unit has been crushed. That's not gone for you. Sekai-sama, the enemy troops that spread out to the sides have circled around to our rear. Oh man, Sekai's looking back. He's shook, looking into his eye. That means that Kanki and Raido are coming up right behind him. Here, Sekai instantly moved himself away from their approaching Chin forces, having deduced with his sharp eyes that that the just destroyed Chouto unit was bait while the two flank units were the true attack. Sekai surrounded himself with the elite troops from Nakon's retinue and moved forward away from Kanki in what he believed was the least riskiest move. However, there was one thing which Sekai overlooked, and that would be, as the HQ's flags, the HQ's heading this way, that the Chouto unit that Sekai thought had already been destroyed would find a second wind! That's right! Yes! Come on, next page. Chapter 303. General's Pride. Yo, Chouto, man. This dude is a savage. And that's the Han Commander Sekai. Bring him down. Surround, don't let him get away. Sekai-sama, please get behind him. Beat them back. The enemy doesn't have great numbers. Do not fear them. Kill them. Looks like we're finally here. Chouto-sama. Choto as in the Chin Commander. Sekai-sama. Sekai. Let's calm down, man. I gotta read this chapter. Sekai-sama, the enemies to our rear are also fast approaching. There should still be some defense in the rear. This is more important. Look at this double base spread. Yo, you see Chouto, man. It's Sekai's right there. Kanki, let's go. Chapter 303, General's Pride. And you see it all on battlefield right here, man. Get him. That's the Han head honcho right there. Make a breach to the left. If we can make it to our main forces, we'll be safe. I was 15 years old when I embarked on my first campaign. For 50 years have I wandered from battlefield to battlefield, glaive in hand and smeared with dirt and blood. Even now in the Chin army, I hold the longest service record among all its old generals. Not a bad run if I say so myself. Die, Chouto! All that was left was a fitting conclusion to this long career. If that meant dying on the battlefield, then so be it. However, not poison. It can't be poison. Something like poison is no way for a general to die! Let him know! Let him know, Chouto! What the hell have you done, you scum? And he's fighting, he's cutting dudes' heads off! He's cutting their flipping heads off, yo! Chouto's a beast, man. This dude is a beast. He said poison? A little thing as mere as poison can't be enough to take out a general. Don't be foolish. I will not die by that thing. Follow Chouto-sama's lead and coming. Come on. What foolish drivel. Poison is a tried and true weapon when it comes to efficiently killing humans. It is not to be twisted by the nonsensical logic of some senile old soldier. Yeah, I understand though, man. I wouldn't want to be taken out with poison either. I would rather have my head cut off. I would rather be defeated in actual battle. I would rather go out one-on-one with my greatest rival than be taken out by mere poison. Poison probably shot by some far-ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That is something that I completely understand Chouto in there, man. I would rather go out like a boss, go in there just giving him my all, cutting dudes, boning, man. But in the process, I die. That's the way to die as a warrior, man. Chouto for the win. Sekai-sama, let us hurry to the left. There are still enemies behind us. I know, go to advance in the direction of the bulk of our forces. Don't let them get away. You're all going to die here. Nevertheless, it's surprising that he managed to survive for this long after being subjected to the minimum spears. Perhaps I shall dissect him once things calm down. Sekai-sama! He's coming in! Your heads are flying! Chouto doesn't care! He's coming directly for Sekai-sama! Impossible, haven't you died from the poisoned arrows? You still don't understand, do you, Sekai? No, it's unthinkable that you would! Chouto-sama, a man like you who has never fought in battle, who spends his days thinking with underhanded poisons! What would you know of a person's strength? What would you know of a general's strength? Yo! What would you know of a general's strength? Bro! Yo, this man! A commander does not show his back and flee! And he cuts him off! He cuts him off! Sekai's down! Sekai's dead! You imbecile! Sekai is dead! Dude! Holy flagnards! No way! He legit cut him in half! You imbecile! Chouto! Oh my god! Sekai's fallen. Han Commander-in-Chief Sekai has been slain by Chouto-sama. Han Army Commander-in-Chief Sekai killed in action. Chouto, man, you're a boss! Sekai-sama. Okay, that's the head honcho. Then Chouto-sama, don't croak on me just yet, geezer. You still need to grovel before me as part of our agreement, remember? Kanki. Is what I want to say, but we don't exactly have that luxury right now. Let's get a move on, fellas. Time to beat a retreat. Hey, boss. Wait, so you still haven't properly answered my question. Why you chose to fight as a Qin commander? My God, this chapter, dude, this might have been the best chapter I've read thus far. Killed him. Well, yo, what are we waiting for, boss? We need to go. I don't think you quite understand the situation here. If you won't answer, then I'll do it for you. You find war to be enjoyable. You are addicted to the sensation of emerging victorious through your own cunning, and that is a trait shared by many exemplary generals. It's irritating, but you have the talent too. I won't grovel to you, but promise me this. Become the #1 general in Qin, Kanki. I leave Qin to you. Save the sleep talking for when you're dead, Gramps. Oh, man, and Choto goes down. What a freaking boss, man. And Kanki grabs him. What an indecisive old man. Good grief. Qin General Choto falls in battle. Yo, Kingdom Chapter 303 will go down in legend. What a freaking... Promise me you'll be the #1 general in Qin. Oh, God. Oh, what do you know of a general's strength? He comes up, you imbecile, and he cuts him in half. Yo, Choto, yo, that right there is kingdom, man. Kingdom. Sekai-sama, how did this happen to him? Oh, where was the enemy gone? By the time the Han army as a whole had realized that something had gone wrong at their HQ, Kanki had already fled the scene and was swiftly making his way back through the sea of enemies. At the same time, Kanki's men were also doing their best to destroy as many as the siege crossbows they could. Thanks to this, Go-Home aim took longer than usual to realize the Han HQ had been hit. Look at this dope spread. However, as expected, Sekai's head had come at a cost. Facing Kakoku Pass, the left side belonging to the Kanki army had been greatly overrun, to the point where even the 3-story watchtower had been set ablaze. Shin's bright idea, chapter 304. Alright, capture the inside, open the gates from within. The enemy is using our right stairs? Not good. Rally our reserves at the bottom to the right sea. Can we hold? Coalition Army HQ. The Han commander Sekai has been slain, you say? He's been killed? What the hell happened? About that, we have a number of conflicting reports. Some say he fell to the Wei soldiers. Others say indicate that it was Qin commanders Choto and Kanki. Choto and Kanki? Riboku. If those reports are true, then I'd imagine it was one of Kanki's surprise attacks. No, it was... Well, in turns, it was that, but... He saw it coming. He saw Choto coming in for the kill, man. In the same vein as the one in which he slew Wei Commander Haku Kisai during the Battle of Sanyo. Okay, then in that aspect, yes, that is factual. He's actually managed to kill one of the 5 commanders of the coalition army. That expanded. Yo, don't underestimate the goat in Kanki, man. Either way, these reports deserve close scrutiny. That said, Kankoku Pass is truly on its last legs now. Even if the death of Sekai is true, it won't change the predicament the Qin have found themselves in. That is a factual statement. Yo, here we go. Dukyo army versus... I don't know what happened there, but screw it. We're in there. Let me actually put this thing up here. Put this thing right here. Alright. Damn it, I thought it was only a bit further, but we can't get close to the HQ after all. This is a good thing, right? Okay. They're bringing more and more troops over. Screw, let's go with another charge, man. Wait, Shindono. The foot soldiers are at their limit. They'll collapse if we don't allow them to recover. Shin of the Haishin unit, you are to retreat back to the midpoint. Our Kai unit will take over this area in your stead. We can still fight. Stand down. We're an independent unit under the Duke's personal command. We don't need to follow your orders. These are orders from the Duke himself, you brat. Let's go. And they're recovering here, man. They're drinking water, bro. They're getting the strength back. The water, the Space Jam water, the one that makes you flip and come back in the second half and just go into like swimwear, man. Feels like we've been brought back to life. If you thank God, man, I'm amazed. They managed to set up a resting spot all the way out here. Shin, are you okay? Is that you, 10 strategist girl? I was far too naive in my tactics. I suspected a Rihaku of defense. Man who gave even Mobu trouble at bio. His skill at diverting strength is impressive. I'm going to change our men's deployment slightly, okay? Now we don't need to bother with that, 10. It ain't tactics. The bastard just keeps pulling back at the perfect time and reasons to come at us seriously. No, but, like, that is tactics. Now to have a drink of this and cool your head a bit. My man, Dukyo! That would be wine, of course. He's covered in blood. To look at the battlefield situation means to take into account your own forces' remaining strength, too. Overlook that and you'll end up getting many of our own men killed, you fool. Have some water. I don't want to be told that by him. That how is the situation as a whole. You're getting more and more insolent by the minute, brat. Though we've been chipping away at the Zhao, there haven't been any great changes. I've led 3,000 men to smash numerous units in Zhao's center in order to bait out Keisha, but even after killing 10,000 of his men, there's still not the slightest hint of him coming out, yo. 10,000, dude. It would seem he simply decided they decided to simply wait for me to charge right into either Rihaku or Kosen Ryu's armies. The way in which he caught us on the first day. Let me see. Caught us on the first day really was something. Most likely he's prepared one hell of a trap today as well. No doubt about that. So now the question is, how are we meant to draw out Keisha? I've got it. Shin's got it, man. He got a light bulb in his head. He's going in. We'll first have the Duke make a frontal assault on the Ryaku army. Then when Keisha appears, the Haishin unit will cut it in from the side and take him down. Certain Duke, yo. Oh, wait, don't just go using Duke as bait? Are you an idiot? If we lose the Duke, then it's all over. You looking down on us, you shitty brat? We're gonna plan his end. Let's go with that. Yo, the Duke wants battle, man. The Duke wants battle. He won't come out unless we go that far, at least. The reason I call all of you back so we could try something like this. However, given how sharp Keisha is, even if I act as the bait, you might not be able to catch him off guard, Shinlad. All I need to do is get close enough to see his HQ. Once we're that close, I guarantee we'll bring him down. Let him know, Shin, man. Our lookouts have reported that a fire is broken out on Goku Pass. Fire on Goku Pass? It seems that things are getting lively everywhere. We're not going to lose to them. Prepare to set out. Hooah! Kanyo, a fire has been sighted on the walls of Kankoku Pass. What of the smoke signal for the fall of the pass? No signs of that just yet. Are you certain? Absolutely. However, the fact that that fire is broken out, does that mean it's only a matter of time? Kankoku Pass will not fall so easily, Chancellor. The sightings of a fire may confirm that enemies have managed to reach the top of Kankoku Pass walls, but it's not until the gates below are open that Kankoku Pass truly falls. The main gates which allow the enemy's passage have been blocked up by boulders from within as a part of our plan. Hence, the enemy must make it past the walls and onto the ground first to open it from the inside. We have reserve station below for just that very scenario. I imagine they're engaging the enemy's soldiers right now as we speak. Since it's impossible for the enemy to ferry a large number of troops across the walls at a time, our reserves below should be fully capable of keeping them in check. However, there's one thing that can break this deadlock, and that is for enemy forces to slip through either of the battlefields on the left and right and hit the reserves by coming through the mountains. What are the other battlefronts? Yes, Your Majesty. Looking out from Kankoku Pass to the right lies the battlefield of the To and Mobu combined armies against the Chu. They remain in a state of deadlock going back and forth. Likewise for the Duke Hyo army and Zhao move further to the right. Though the Duke has led small strikes into the Zhao forces, there haven't been any large changes overall. Good, both are managing to hold out despite how dire the odds are. What about the final ground to the left? What of the Osen and Yan armies? Osen, dude. Yo, that Osen and Ordo battle, man. I'm still looking forward to that, yo. No, sir, I've had our message double checking it numerous times, but it seems we've lost contact with them. Contact with who? Contact with Osen? I mean, that General Osen and his troops have been completely disappeared? What? The hell happened? Kingdom 305, Osen's movements. Goku Pass has been set on fire? You're too loud, Kochan. Then does that mean Goku Pass has fallen? I don't know, the reports didn't say that actually fallen, but there's no mistaking that it reached a dangerous point. What should we do, Yo-chan? We still haven't heard from the king yet. Have you finished preparing your baggage too? Yeah, but I still think that if the time comes, His Majesty will probably organize something, and most likely, yeah. But at times like this, we must always prepare assuming the worst possible situation. The worst situation? In the event that the enemy really does manage to make it all the way here into the royal harem, then the one who would suffer the most would be you carrying His Majesty's hair inside of you. That is a factual statement. That is a highly factual statement, especially in these times. Me and this baby? I'm scared, so scared. Your Majesty, get a grip. Now that things have turned out like this, we have no choice but to prepare ourselves for the worst, like all women in the Warring States. We'll prepare ourselves as much as we can, and all that's left is to pray for the men's victory. Oh heavens, please grant victory to the Qin army. What? The Osen army has disappeared from their post? He hasn't decided to run away, has he? It's not unthinkable. My lord Osen, as head of the same family as the famous Oki of the main family. It is rumored that he is equally as talented as Oki himself. However, due to his dangerous ambition, he never reached King Sho's favor. Dangerous ambition? Osen does not possess a shred of loyalty or patriotism. The reason being is it is said that he desires to become a king himself. What did you say? You fools. Why did you appoint a man like that to such a crucial post? Ordo, man. Ordo! Who would have thought that he'd turn tail and run? The reason for the Osen army's disappearance stemmed from 30 minutes earlier. Report! The Gojo tribe has infiltrated one of the right forts. The best tribe is requesting 1,000 men. Not bad, but Osen ain't no pussy, man. He's going in there like Sumo. I promise he is. Ordo-sama, that's a good one. How is it, Yuki? Is Osen strong? Quite. The manner in which he uses the mountains, it's hard to believe he's a plains folk. The Seki tribe was crushed right before my eyes. Is that so? Then how is their main offense going? It has to be some sort of strategy. It has to be. Osen's been in battle for far too long. The second fort in the north requests reinforcements. Send 3,000. The first to the west and south have been overrun. Send 3,000 to each. Sure is quiet around here. Seems they're fierce fighting everywhere else. Yeah, we've never been pressed so hard before. What? What Ordo's main attack unit struck at was the center of the Osen army. They're responsible for sending reserves to reinforce the various forts. In a way, it was the heart of the Osen army. To have lost such a vital point which should have been protected by their sheer cliffs, even when the Osen army was greatly disturbed. We lost the central fort? Impossible. Without that fort, all the other ones will be cut off from each other. Osen-sama, we should quickly devise a new network. No. It was during this moment that Osen made his decision. We're withdrawing. Withdrawing? Report, as we thought, they're all empty. If we're running away, they do make sure to make it to do it thoroughly. Do you think they just go through all these forts? Nah, man, but there has to be something else to this, man. A man on the caliber of Osen does not just simply run away. Ordo. So the Osen army, they pulled out so fast we've actually lost track of them. They're moving northwest as fast as their feet could carry them. Northwest, huh? It seems they're seriously planning on abandoning this battle. It would appear Osen is just as Ruboku described him. What did Ruboku say about him? Though this isn't really an especially important piece of information, Osen is a man who never fights a battle he cannot win. I mean, man. Then doesn't that mean he wasn't suited to this battle right from the very beginning? Our young troops in the rear are starting to lag behind. Given how rocky this path is, it's probably a bit plain for plainsfolk. It's fine. Tell them to follow us at their own speed. I'll be accompanying these men and going on ahead. There is no longer anyone to stand in our way. We do not need to wait for the rest. Once you made it through the pass, it should open up, and right there awaits a great cliff, a bridge that will lead us behind the walls of Kankoku Pass. Impressive. I've never met a man who can read the mountains as accurately as this. Especially the man who, despite being from the plains, was able to become the king of 50 different mountain tribes, man. Ordo, man. Fufu, the blood of plainsfolk might run in my veins, but I was born and raised in the mountains. Military strategists who specialize in mountain terrain are said to be able to predict the lay of the land ahead just by analyzing the mountains in front of them. Naturally, the various mountain tribes that served Ordo were all capable of this. However, Ordo's mountain reading skill was in a whole different league, which is why he was able to pinpoint the location of Osen's central command and crush it with surgical precision. What was reflected in Ordo's eyes right now was a humongous cliff that blocked the path which led behind Kankoku Pass. All that's left is to climb this cliff and follow the ridge, and we'll be able to pour into the area behind Kankoku Pass. And naturally, there does not exist a wall that we cannot climb. Go, my brethren! This battle is mine. There he is! No, that has to be him! No, wait, what's going on? They're all climbing. Oh, Sid! What an idiot! What an idiot! Yo, what does he have planned, dude? Because it has to be a trap. It has to be a trap because now, with all of them going up there and climbing the cliff, if they're waiting for them behind the cliff or they're waiting for them from around there, they can easily just come up behind and just go in like Swimmer. Unless Ordo is thinking about that and he's doing this as a sort of, okay, now I know that you're going to come out. And then we're gonna go at it. Unless Ordo is really that stupid, because Osen's smart, man. Osen's the type of dude, like I said before, that he will not fight unless he knows that he can win the battle. So let's go ahead and go in. Bonus manga: The Wolf Fangs Come, and the name's Roga. Who is this guy? Roga. Wolf Fang, Fang over Fang. Let me see. 306. Who the hell's that? What are them titties? Oh, that's Karin, right? That's gotta be Karin. It's gotta be Karin. Karin, and then this dude, bro. Kanmei, right? That's Kanmei. Kanmei's his name. So the titties are on the cover. Flipping, Karin's a beast, though, man. Yo, this is the thing with Karin. Her flipping just says her presence on this battlefield is insane. Like, truly worthy of the spot. Is that Mobu? What the hell? There's a blade, and he's bleeding like hell. Look at his eye. Mobu! What time is it? Damn it! Yo, I want to find out. I want to know what happened to Mobu. Mobu! Wait. So if that's the case, that means we're going back there because Mobu. That's where the whole Karin situation was going down. And with Kanmi, Mobu, man. After the 15th day, keep it up. We're not going to lose the other tribes. Yeah. We see some arrows. We see some arrows going down. Ordo-sama, enemy troops are behind us. Please get to safety. Someone managed to catch me off guard in the mountains? Yo, he underestimated the greatness of Osen. Impossible, it's unthinkable. Osen's army struck off to the northwest a while ago and hasn't turned toward us. Even if they split their troops and send a portion to intercept us, my pursuing units should have detected an army of that size. Just how on earth? Ordo-sama, please hurry. They never moved. He was waiting to ambush me here right from the very start, right from when the battle first began. Osen! Damn you, Osen. You had me dancing to your tune all along. Osen played you like a damn fiddle, man. Mochi, sir. Don't worry about saving ammunition. Have the archers continue this barrage. The enemy is comprised of purely of mountain tribes. For them to organize a retreat when they've already lost all semblance of control will take some time. Now is our chance to wipe them out. Mortiu, there's Ordo. Capture him alive and bring him to me. Yes, sir. We must join our main army quickly. Damn it, separating from our main army has backfired on us. It's too late for us to save those 8,000 mountain tribe soldiers. And those 8,000 men were the cream of the crop, even amongst the mountain tribes. Excuse me, to have lost all of them in a mountain battle like this. What an immeasurable loss. Enemy attack. Ordo-sama. Whoa! Ordo said screw it! He just cut off dude's head! Damn! Mortiu-sama, don't underestimate me that much. Yo, Ordo! Ordo turned around and he just said slice! I mean, out of nowhere, page to page, get out of here! Ordo said, don't underestimate me that much, dude. Let's move. Ultimately, Ordo had managed to escape from Osen, but the 8,000 mountain tribe soldiers lured here by Osen were all completely slaughtered. The core of Ordo's army that served as Ordo's main offense were wiped out here. The moment the wounded Ordo fell back to the location of his main army, the Osen army once again disappeared. There was no one who knew better than Ordo just how dangerous it was to lose sight of your enemy in a mountain battle. Yo, no surprises there. The young army would then choose to fall back even further and take up positions inside the now empty Osen forts that they might reform their troops. Due to this, now it was the Osen army that could not lay a hand on the Yan army. But upon seeing this, Osen simply smirked and disappeared back into the mountains, yo. Foo. Osen. For a moment, the Yan were actually on the verge of flanking Kankoku Pass. But ultimately, they were forced into holding their positions here for a long time. And so the Battle of Kankoku Pass, which began arranged like this, had passed the first half of the 15th day, the decisive day as declared by the Coalition Army Advisor Riboku. Fire had been lit on the walls of Kankoku Pass with Han and Wei soldiers pouring in from the left wall. Even the inside of the pass had become a battlefield. While on the furthest edge lay the match between Dukyo and Keisha, a showdown between instinctual types with neither giving a single step. The battle rages on as a normal killing intent enfolds the battlefield. And between them, Kanmei versus and Toe versus Karin, the largest scale clash in the entire battle was unfolding. Yo, it's getting hype. The clash between the Chu army against the combined Mobu and Toe armies, believed by both Chin and Coalition advisors Chohei-kun and Riboku to be the most strategically important engagement of the entire Battle of Kankoku Pass, was approaching its climax. Moten, man! Moten! And look at these panels, dude. That's enough, we're pulling out. Oh, man, screw the shirt, man. Moten army, enemy cover behind us. These guards are interfering with the attack. Oh, shit. Here comes Toe. General Toe. I'll switch out with you for a bit. Go and get some fresh mounts at least. And there he is. That's the Chin Commander Toe, right? The one who did the Baldi in? The defense over there is all banking on that cavalry unit that's been buzzing around all over the place with like a bunch of flies. Koyaku, whatever you said your name was. I'll give you 5,000 men. Go and make a beeline for him. A beeline. You're giving me 5,000? You're the most promising one out of the Baldi's first army. You might be a brat, but now's your chance to prove how much of a man you are, man. Where are your balls at? That's what Karin just said. You better get him up, swell him, get him right there, get your cock up, and we're in there, man. Get in there like swimwear. Prove to me that you're a man. If you manage to bring me Toe's head, I'll even summon you to my chambers tonight. Damn, okay. No, I'll pass on that. But 5,000 soldiers I'll take gladly. Just watch Rinbukun. I'm going to avenge you. Cuckoo, things are starting to get lively. Well then, I guess I'll go and show my face too. Yo! Kingdom 307, 5,000 man Commander Koyoku. Okay, I think this might be the last chapter I read, but by the gods, yo, this is getting hype! This is getting hype! Koyoku army, 5,000 strong. All these guys are under my command? Wah! Our target is Jin Commander Toe's head. We must avenge Rinbukun. I'm gonna do it. Let's do this! Chapter 307, 5,000 man Commander Koyoku. Amazing. Koyoku really is heading off at the head of 5,000 men. It's still too early for him. It would be the first. I would be the first to acknowledge Yoku's talents. He is a man who will definitely become a general in the future, but it's too early for him to become a 5,000 man commander. Especially for an enemy that was so hastily thrown together, there is no way they'll be able to function properly. Just what is General Cardin planning? Yoku, just how exactly are you planning on fighting against the Jin Commander Toe? New enemies from the right. At least 3,000. No, 5,000. They're heading straight for us. They seem to be in high morale. General! There he is. It's Toe. Shut up. I know already. Don't clump up. Spread as far as you can. Quickly! They broke wedge formation. They spread out. Are they trying to surround us? Cuckoo. What idiots. Spread themselves so thin against us. They've underestimated their enemy. Let's break through them in one strike. The name is Koyoku the Thunder, 5,000 man commander of Chu. It's showtime. It's showdown time. Shin Commander Toe. The commander even exposed himself. He's right at the front. Toe-sama. No, it's simple bait. Which I'd like to avoid. No, you're right. Yeah, it is bait. Which I'd like to avoid them for now. Our defense formation would be in a tight spot if these guys change targets to them. Cardin does seem like the type of person that would send out a person like this, knowing how they would try so desperately to prove themselves. An experienced individual like this to go out there to use as bait, and then she herself would then move in, or move in like an even stronger thing in a flank or something like that. Like I can definitely see that, but she wouldn't throw an experienced individual like that for nothing. So Cardin definitely has something planned there, and Toe has caught on to it just like that. The head of a 5,000 man commander isn't bad either. As you say, sir, let's go. Here they come, Koyoku. All right, from the very start, I knew that we wouldn't be able to fight as a hastily formed 5,000 man army, but a 5,000 man commander's head is planning to serve as a bait to lure out to you. All that's left is for me to kill him. You need not to trouble yourself, Tosama. What? Are true officers all idiots? Bakuya sword! Holy crap! He cut dude off immediately! And the other one! Yo, this guy's skilled! And now it's Toe. It's him versus Toe, baby! And they clash. They clash, and they clash again. That brat. Not been caught. We did a Koyoku. Kill him! Kill! Protect Toe-sama! You shitty brat. Fuck off, you ass. Koyoku, where did Toe go? Are you gonna duel him? So you're gonna murder the bastard. Amazing. Koyoku managed to stop Toe. The 5,000 men who spread out have encircled you too. He just might be able to kill him. Yoku, you. Moten, center the Toe army formation. That's enough of a break. Let's move. We've only just changed steeds. Please wait, Moten-sama. At the very least, we should wait for the return of the lieutenant who went to take command of the right. We don't have time! If General Toe is slain outside, then we're finished! Now open a path! What's all this rumbling? Something's coming from the left. Cardin herself! Second Army General Cardin sets forth! And she has this massive army behind her! General Cardin's come out. Cardin's personally coming to the front. Was she waiting for Toe to jump at Yoku? Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. But heading towards him in such an obvious way is just going to result in Toe escaping back into his formation. It's Cardin, second Commander Cardin appears to have entered the field. No better chance than this. Let us fall back and devise a method to take out Cardin. Like hell, you're getting away. Yo, she's arrived at the battlefield, man. She is here, son. Cardin-sama, I'm pretty sure Toe's gonna give us a slip if we don't send the cavalry after him. Shut your mouth, dumbass. Right now, Koyoku's working his ass off over there, so that he might bed me tonight. Don't interfere. Then what are we? We are going to smash open the front door of that square formation. Ryoku-sama, Karin's main army's heading this way. Damn it, it's 3:08. Oh man, I don't have time. What do I do? Yo, I need to read some Kingdom, man. Damn it. Oh! Why? Why aren't there more hours in the day?